So, I feel like this pick might have actually shocked a lot of people, but I think the Sacramento Kings selecting Keegan Murray at pick 4 was an absolute perfect pick by them. Again, I think a couple of you will remember that in my mock draft, I actually do have Keegan Murray going at 4, and I am very excited that the Sacramento Kings, I'm going to say they listened to me. They probably didn't. They probably wouldn't even know who centre-half bench is. But goddamn, I'm happy that the Sacramento Kings finally made the right pick. Now again, a lot of people are saying, why didn't they take Jaden Ivey or, someone better, right? First of all, Jaden Ivey, yes, I agree, he's probably the better player than what Keegan Murray is. But there would be no point of the Sacramento Kings selecting like their 4th point guard in 4 years. It would just be ridiculous. First of all, they got to find out what they're going to be doing with Davion Mitchell, who they took at like pick 9 last year. I think they will probably be starting him this year. But I don't see in any world where a lineup of De'Aaron Fox, Davion Mitchell, and Jaden Ivey really worked at all. Again, Davion Mitchell is a very similar player to Jaden Ivey. It's just that I think Jaden Ivey could be a 10 times better player. It just wouldn't make any sense for them at all. And with all the rumors that they are looking to be trading Harrison Barnes, they're looking to bring in some forward depth, this and that, Keegan Murray just makes a lot of sense. Now, Keegan Murray might not be a star in the NBA. In fact, chances are he probably won't be. But I definitely think he could go down as being a very, very good role player in the NBA. Some might argue, though, you don't take role players at pick 4. Yeah, you could 100% be right. But also, I think Keegan Murray could go down as an exceptional role player and play a similar role to what Jeremy Grant is kind of doing, with the Detroit Pistons and now what he would do on Portland. A player that's not necessarily a star, maybe not necessarily a role player, but is like a really glorified version, kind of sits in the middle of both. A guy that will average like 16 points on elite defense and elite shooting on a very solid team. That's what you're getting out of Keegan Murray. Keegan Murray might have a rough start to his career in Sacramento. Again, a lot of Kings players do. Whether he does or not, it will be left to be seen. But what I do know is he will come in and eventually he's going to average you 15, 16 points per game. Be probably your best perimeter defender and average you like a 40% from 3 type seasons. That's going to happen. And that's what you need. When you've got players like Domantas Sabonis and De'Aaron Fox who can both create their own shot and are both, really, I think, rely on in the paint type of guys. Like De'Aaron Fox is not very good at 3-point shooter. He is more of a dude that's going to drive to the basket or get a really nice mid-range. I think Sabonis is quite the same type of mid-range dude or a drive to the basket kind of guy. You're going to need some shooters around him. And that's what Keegan Murray is going to come in and do. In his first season, he's going to come in, add that really nice 3-ball, and it's going to be way better than taking Jaden Ivey. Now again, they could have legitimately traded this pick and maybe traded down and gotten Keegan Murray with a lower pick. But at the end of the day, if a team like, let's just say Detroit or something, traded up a little bit to get Jaden Ivey, guarantee themselves at this pick, or, maybe Indiana did it, right? Indiana guaranteed they got Jaden Ivey at this pick. Then Detroit were probably going to take Keegan Murray with the next pick, which means Keegan Murray wouldn't be available to when, again, Sacramento would have Indiana's pick. That's why this makes a whole lot of sense for Keegan Murray to go this high. Look, maybe pick 4 was a stretch, but he was going to go at probably pick 6 or pick 7 anyway, because teams know that he's going to be an excellent role player in the NBA that is going to add so much to any team that he goes to. And I think I'm going to say excellent role player for now, because that's what he's going to be at the start of his career. But he could very well develop into being like a star. Again, Jeremy Grant, if he put that type of season that he did up last year on an actual good team, he would have been an all-star. And again, if Keegan Murray gets the Sacramento Kings going and has a season where he maybe averages 19 or 18 points on maybe 6 rebounds, 40% from 3, he can always contend for the all-star. I mean, so many players have done it on less. I'm pretty sure Kyle Korver made it one season on like 11 points per game. It happens. Mike Conley did it on like, I think 15 and 5 a game. it happens. Keegan Murray could definitely be an all-star in the NBA still. I'm not completely ruling that out. I just think he'll be doing an exceptional at what his job is of not touching the basketball as much, being a really nice outside shooter that defends the perimeter. And hey, players like that have developed into stars. Look at Jaylen Brown. In his first couple of years, that was all he was relying on to, is defend the perimeter, shoot some threes, and now he's arguably, some might say, even the Boston Celtics' best player. Probably not true. Tatum's still above him, obviously. But again, players like that do develop. Jeremy Grant, look at him now. He's a very solid player, and that's who I'm kind of comparing Keegan Murray to. I think Keegan Murray will probably have a more successful career than what Jeremy Grant has had thus far. So yeah, I think it was a great pick by Sacramento. They could have done the easy thing and like traded it away or something like that. But no, they took the player that they should have always taken, and they didn't give in to people saying they should have taken Ivy. They have done exactly what I said they should have done. But as I was saying, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Comment your thoughts and opinions down below. Do you guys think it was a good idea that the Sacramento Kings took Keegan Murray? Or do you guys think they should have taken someone else? Again, definitely let me know your thoughts and opinions. But as I was saying, go subscribe to my gaming channel, my IRL/vlog channel, and this channel. Please leave a like as well, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.